This day 1659, the Arukh HaShulchan Yomi. They're doing your day, siman shin sarigav, vav to yud gimel. Vav, and you could see T rates. The Ahil L'Shem Shemaim, what is that elusive L'Shem Shemaim which allows you to go to a Suda and Avelos? My Basudas Mitzvah Lake of Simcha Basudas Mitzvah where there is no Simcha going Bris Mila. The Isa Tzar Dinuka. Bris Mila where we know we don't say Shasum Ramona because the anguish of the child. Now we may see you somewhere else when you marry off an orphan to an orphaness. Akan Lashon. By Nami who can arrive it's like the Rivet Avo Koitem Mechaybe Mitzvah Mitzvah. But first he distinguishes between different mitzvahs. So be your dvar. And when he the explanation where he says Yesh Kam Sudas Mitzvah Leka Simcha, there's a Sudas Mitzvah where there's no Simcha Kam Sudas Rishus, such an optional meal. Find Sudas Mila. Lo Mina Shas Simcha Ma'ina. Oh, there it is. They don't say Simcha. Anam Shum Shad Tzad Yinuka. Chen Leka Simcha Bezeh Mutar. There was no Simcha there. It's permissible. Yesh Tzad Verb Dafka Sudas Mila Mutar Mishum Tzad Yinuka. Does he mean specifically? It's unclear whether he means simply Bismillah because of the anguish of the child. I was supposed to be a ben, but it's for opinion a ben or bar mitzvah or a siyum mesechta. The lake of the time there where there's no shuiz and also actually the siman of amal nakir is just giving this as a symbolic thing. It's only forbidden to go to a sudas where you say shasim hey then where you don't say shasim which is almost all the time other than it's chasna mutar but sudas mitzvah it's mutar and sudas mitzvah because it's kula mutar. Is right. I think that's a mukhayev saying, says the Arukh HaShulchan. But Ramban in the big day Sheish Baba Basra, I said Baba Basra many years ago, in honor of the I inserted because Sham Zachar appears there on Daf Samach, if I recall correctly. So I inserted a mimer. I said at Sham Zachar, I think of one of my children, maybe our firstborn son, about about Sham, whether one can go Sham Zachar and have extra available, what to get of Sudas Mitzvah is, and what to get of Sham Zachar is. I don't know if it's going to get into Sham Zachar here. So I doubt it. Okay, in any event, the Rambam again gave the title Latir Sudas Yosem Yisem which goes to Torah. The Ramban is unclear whether to permit the Suda of Yosem Yisema. Rush is going to arrive at Rush occurs with Rivet and Shamanir the Daito the Das Ramban. It's basically some simple also more Sudas Nesuin. The seems opinion of the Ramban. The primary prohibition is a chasna. Can Ev Shalatir. So therefore you can't be matir even as Sudas Yosem be a Sema. When we come on there as Daiti the Ramban Lo Mara El Shaloy is Batal Shirach. There are limits. If the shidduch is going to be canceled, if he doesn't go, he only said when the shidduch is not going to be canceled by the Avel not go. Avok she's batel. When the shidduch wouldn't be canceled if the Avel doesn't intend, and so believe last here. There's no logic not to permit this. And mitzvah because it's such a great mitzvah. Like you but he holds just he holds the zeshkas arrived him. Loy kanes is batel amaisa. If the doesn't go in, then the deed will be negated. Doesn't mean the shidduch will be canceled. That's why it wouldn't be matter in such a case. Really, all the mammoths these battle shidduch come over v'imam mutzir tol shloshim. I think the shidduch is going to be negated even for the purpose of Navel says father mother. It's mutzir during the shloshim. There's no greater mitzvah than that. They certainly did not. It's an interesting, dangerous precedent here. It says did not sustain their xera in such a situation. But the lav dafkahu. So it's not lav dafka that the when the Ramban says that what was the language again? What is it in the same Talmud? Sifei. Yeah, Lashon there was that Shayzem is battle Maisa, right? And it's the Ravid, and the Mughez evidently argues on that, but he doesn't argue. He doesn't act not doesn't mean that the Sheri battle. And so he says, "V'adai lo michal mizeros minyan kazel lav dafku k'mosh kasav." Zayin. B'dad the smag hilchos hayis yesh dover tamur b'inyan zed. The smag is something astonishing. B'zel shonim. Time of smachas dima isa suda shel mitzvah mutter. It says if it's suda of mitzvah, it's permissible. V'harav Rabbi Yosef, Mori Rabbi Yehuda, and Rabbi Yaakov, Rabbi Yitzchak Matil Lavo Suda Schasan. They permitted to go to Schasan. Shango Sim Hayis Chaburas Mitzvah mutter. Arkal Shono. If it was a Chaburas Mitzvah, it's permitted. Rabbi Yaakov, Rabbi Tam, Rabbi Yitzchak, who was talking about Taisus. Moro Rabbi Yechasid. So all these people are that's identifying Rabbi Tam, the Re, and Rabbi Yechasid. Can Korb say Ilan Yil Hedja Shetov Sud Koskas Mitzvah mutter. It seems quite clear that they made any Sud Mitzvah, not just even a Chasna. Lona Asar Rak base as simple base Mishnah Shus. And the only thing that answered is if it's an optional activity altogether. Stam rejoicing and stam drinking. But the Sharina Bimreus and that which we permit Sudas Meus in the case we permitted them, they pay around Chob, that's an account of paying back an indebtedness, which time is seeped out. Basically, Smag Chakab, so like Smag says, someone says, Shechai before so it's a similar sense where you have to pay it back. Mutter, it's Mesua, in brackets says, you have a choice, my to say, but shut in Simon, that's heavy DV Smag. He brings down the smart cost of Alzel, so showing his rights as follows. Okay, Matzasik Shagav Rabbi Yosef, Dasla Likaiske Chol. Now the Rabbi Yosef says you're not allowed to go in order to eat. I hate Shkulia and Chum. Midas a smag Chol Yavasa Kamash Kusavnu. The Ain Lamar the Gama smag Kamanas Lo Lechol Raki Kres. And the smag you can't say that it means only to go in, not to eat. She a Maseches Smachos guy is going to Maseches Smachos. It's actually eating. From them ain't dance up with Batur. Shulchan the smag is not put down in the Toshrach. Come sag gadol who. It's a great reason to permit if there is a doubt in the matter of a duk. Okay, my Rosh Perek Yudal the Obama Simchav Zayin. So Arukh HaShulchan is bringing this down, even though it's not put down in the major poskim as a sneif lahakel when necessary. This with the more rights of Chaburas Mitzvah, Gagon Shemesi, Yosim Yisoima. If it's a group is going together to do a mitzvah such as marrying off an orphan and orphaness, l'shem shemaim. But you don't eat that. Use batla ma'isa. The ma'isa will be negated. Mutar Arukh HaShulchan, mutar during after shloshim, atol shloshim, but within shloshim. Also, chol sudas mitzvah shemaim. It's also to any sudas mitzvah in the world kind of shano. Pirusha atol shloshim shavu v'ima. There's within 30 days father and mother. Avshak rei mutar atol shloshim, but for other relatives it's mutar within 30 days. It's a bach. Yeshivish kol krovin kais. Some say it's going on all relatives. That's a shach. For the that reject this shach schum, I guess. That's the Dogum Ravav and the Gomer Kiverka. Pains out Taman, the Mashach Latir Bashar Krovin Lachar Shloshim. And it's astonishing what the shach says. What does it mean? It's going to be matter by other relatives after Shloshim. Hakvar Bug Kol Aveils. There's no more Aveils left. It's clearly going father and mother. So that's why Hashem is Sifan. That's a rival which he brought down yesterday. Test because about the Rama Otzurah further. Absolute mitzvah lace but simcha mutter. The Sudas mitzvah which has no simcha. You're allowed to go in. Because on Pinya Ben or Sudas Bismillah mutter chol shom afil tok shiva. Actually, it's in Pesach Beso. You're allowed to go to Pinya Ben or Bismillah where there's no simcha. Even during Shiva, as long as you don't leave your house. So type of seeker the Zesha also ain't a Sudas Nisuin. So he clearly learns that the primary prohibition is a chasna. It says in Simchono Shari Sudas Mitzvah lost to cloud, Sudas Mitzvah or Asaro. Rabbi Shel Shiva Lomatin Misha he tear. Even though we didn't find anybody who lived loud this during Shiva, I thought it's because about Shumas Adeshin. But Shumas Adeshin writes Shekain himself Taisus Riva. So Taisus one of the Bali Taisus. Sile the Zen Shab Simcha Cloud. Jose does not say called Simcha at all. The Zesh Kasa Shlo Yitzay Beso Zel B'Shiva the Aslo Leilech. And when it says you can't leave your house, well, I mean, effectively it seals you off during Shiva. Unless the symbol is obviously taking place in your house itself. But the Abba Mishima Be'elach, Lo Shai Sekmu is not an issue after Shiva is over. That only this is like the new Yosef, which we saw today, where it says that only by Nisuin, only by a chasna, there's the Simcha, pretty much we don't see both. He also writes Yesh Osrim Bisudas Brisim Bismillah. Some answer Bismillah. Minek Shalom Chol B'Shum Suda Ba'olam. But does not eat any Suda at all. Call Yud Beis Chodesh. Even Chutz Beis, it's outside his house. So Rabbis in a house Mekilim She'ochel The base of the Sudas Bris Mila, there's leniency in your house. Um, so obviously the Yeshua is going to the other end, and the Ramah also is going to say the minhag is not as lenient as he says in Test. Um, uh, uh, so again, until base base meklim shocha the base of base is bris milcha choshkem shar sus shem b'im simcha abasus suin yesh lachmir by sus suin you have to be machmir. You should be machmir. By yesh omim who yesh osim shishit arrived at the mitzvah griyat fei. A mitzvah is worse. Also, its mitzvah and sorry, also its mitzvah is usher. Make sure the chol b'shum. In other words, sus mereus is more reason to be mako. It's not simcha. Sudas mitzvah is more reason to be macher because there is intrinsic simcha. Even though I don't say shesach mimano. Chosut said the Sorah, but minhag shel lechol b'shum sudan. Minhag is not eat any meal. Klamar lo shos lo mitzvah. Neither shos lo mitzvah. Chosh shnei. So both opinions. That's right, but they saw a mitzvah according to the rabbi that this is on mitzvah. That's the shmak shavin according to the shmak which brought down the ikar Israel rishus. The primary is on rishus. No go shakov unless I call shloshim in the custom and other relatives asked for 30 days. Probably most name was a chodesh and father and mother 12 months. Abasus yasim yisayim but by orphan and orphaness. Counting mina mutzah equal the minig mitzvah. They bound to call a deus. Explain all the opinions. Then there's that mokum mechrech. Arukh HaShulchan says I think a place where we're compelled to do so. Yesim deus hamakilos. You can rely on the opinions that are lenient. Look at even make above. Looks like the lenient opinions by Abel. So your own children and grandchildren is certainly permissible. You have Odkas that also writes, Abel Shubal Bris or Moel, another who has Bris or is a Moel, it's the father or the mother, Yobash Brit, the Shabbos, Allah Kamila, Shabbat, and the Shabbos goes until after the Mila. Muti Kos, the Mila, Lechol Sham, you can go to the Mila to eat there, Imhu, La'ach HaShloshim, if it's after Shloshim, Abi Sheina, Mila Beso, even though Mila's on his house. From also, the Ramah is Ach HaShloshim, or Other V'Yimo. After Shloshim is father and mother, within Tol Shloshim or Shakrovin, also within Shloshim and other relatives. Beard Vara means to say, I feel a minhag, even according to minhag, Kokon Sandak. If he was a Sandak, Shua Nikro Baal Britz, no, so it's not the father, even the Sandak. He's called Baal Britz or Moel, or the mother Yochol, Lechol, Asuras Mila, he eat by the Asuras Mila, the Chaygam, the Lake of Man, the Machmir. There is nobody who's severe in such a circumstance. Koshkin who Avia Bain certainly is Avia Bain, or Avia Bain, or for that matter, the grandfather, but to the father's side. The Mutzar Mieshla, I'm not sure if he needs specifically the father's side. Or the mother's side too, I'm not sure. He's talking about Brisa Mo, Tok Shloshim, Alavi Vimo. If you lean for the Baal Brisa the Mo within 30 for his father or mother, Yesh Machlokas. There's a Machlokas. Yud base. Because the chuppah shlo b'shas achil lishma brachas to go into the chuppah and when the people are not eating to hear the brachas. Yesh matin level there's those who bit this level they ain't rak b'suda is only in the meal. When they're standing there by the buffet, lo yikanes the bayis kol shouldn't go in the house at all. Especially at a certain time when they are playing music. And that's the custom in Germany. There's a tour. That's the custom in our countries. All this in the house, and they're making the wedding, and they're rejoicing there. But the chuppah is being made outside. They make the bracha outside. They make just the brachas. Ain't simcha cloud. There's some simcha cloud. No simcha at all. That's me personal. Even immediately after shiva. But if they have musical instruments playing there, also law also not allowed to listen to them. Yesh Osim at Shloshim, some bit until this until Shloshim. Yesh Makom to Shemachmir Lios Ava Omed Kol Shnemos or Chodesh. Chutz the basic class of Shua Baruch. Some people place where the Machmir the other even all 12 months should not go outside, even outside to hear the brachos. Come near the other Yachol Levarech, but they say because there's in Sunnah Tachas Chuppah. Ava can get a keyboard at a chasta. With Yochel about Shabbos Shabbos, put on some Shabbos clothing. Yochel achnis a chasen la chuppah. He bring the chasen into the chuppah. Could be a minhag, like the custom shishnei anoshim that the two men. This is the old minhag and still the minhag among chasidim and other groups. That specifically the two fathers take the chasen. Shishnei anoshim at least the chasen. The chasen sakala. But actually no, there's everybody goes way back for the bedekin. I'm not sure. It's weird. No. That's interesting. So he's talking about the bedekin. Chachnis Chasen Chuppah could be a mixture Shnei Noshim Machnis Chasen L'Chassos Akala. Two men to bring the Chasen in to cover the face of the Kala. Bad Sheish L'Achar Shloshim was after Shloshim. Lishimu Rav Ba'ir Shalom Sada Kiddushin. If he's the rabbi of the city and he has to start Kiddushin, Yochel Tzaddik can do this. Gam B'tok Shloshim within Shloshim. I feel Aviv and Imo. Yeah, father and mother came Shalom Adavar Muto. Even though he can always get somebody else, evidently, since it's his requirement, even on Shloshim, during father and mother, okay, it's incumbent upon him, he can do it. He should not listen to the Mizrishmits. You give him a Kasar Rabbeinu Ramah, the Ramah writes, Yeshim Avel Lechol Besudas, Yisur Brismil Yom Shamshin, those who allow the Avel to eat by Sudas Nisur and a bris with the servants. So actually, Makom Simcha. So as long as he's not in the place, Simcha, going by Yisach Acher. Yesh Osim, they're those who forbid this. And that's the custom. Ova can go and serve at a wedding. If he wants Ochel Beso and eats from his house, Masha Shochan Masuda, not at the meal. The dairy showing so as the private first opinion holds that Isu Rak Im Ochel Beso Chasna, the British only eats in the place of the wedding shah Kokrim Ochlim where the invitees are eating. Avol. B'bayis acher, another house, we told cheder acher, meaning another room. Imam Shamshin with the servants, mutter, it's in the kitchen. The most is for those who asert. Oh, the Gamzer Beit Simcha, because those go Beit Simcha. Zesh Shit is to be permitted to serve. Zafka Shimush Beit Hamivashlos, Beit Arichos Amacholim mutter. So he says, not like the custom today, and it specifically means to help in the kitchen. To place where they're cooking and place where they are setting the food. Not to extend the food, lakruim to invitees. The kamzel kasimcha, that's also simcha. And even time, even the late 1800s, early 1900s, there's already people are making in this being a waiter at the chasna business. Okay, we're supposed to stop here, but let's finish this siman. You doubt. Okay, so he also writes, Sheish matim l'ovel le'achol ba'oso suda shel dogim. Those who allow the other teeth to have meal of fish. We don't have this anymore. And as he points out in the brackets here, b'yom she'achar chuppah, it's the day after the chuppah. Shosim achar back out of the brackets. Shosim achar so we should make after the wedding. Kimi achar shekvar poskel amar shasin cholono. Since you don't say shasin cholono, that fish meal. East leheker, there's a heker she'en simcha v'osusu. There's no simcha that meal of the shari. Akal shara. Kumar feel also chol sudas. In other words, all even those who are by all the meals. Nevertheless, conscious heker sheposkel amar shasin cholono. There's a heker that they don't say. Shasim Chabayino, Mutter. Shasim Lamu, Shasim Wana, Miyam Machras. Well, that evidently they stopped saying Shasim Wana the next day. In the back, it says that the Bach and Shach write this way. Avo, it's Lenu, but by us, Omen Ko Shiva, we say all 7 days Shasim Chabayino. Imrako seems to live as long as they just make a meal. He came Batel Zahet, this precludes this heter from for our use. Focus on that's why some say the Osla Chobasuda Salayla Shah Yom Machas Mace of Emo. Some say he can't go to Suda on the yard site of his father or mother. Yom Yatishna Linag Bokum Kabelos. Palbush Kasa Shlora Minag Gazet. Which they did not see this minag. Desh Kasa Shirol. The Shah says he did. I think there is a custom like that nowadays. Desh Kasa is the Easter Rock Yard site. Rishon Lo Yeser. Those who say that it's only the first yard site. Wow, I think people are machmir not to go to a simcha the night of the yard site. Yesh lachmir b'shar says you make the first year. But Dash or he says so. Misha Kosav so you want the Misha Parnasa Mekhlizem, but musician by trade. You more of a mutal and agi with Toshnasa Abidino. If he's allowed to do to go and be professionally engaged to play within the year of his father and mother. Toshel Shakrov within 30 days of other relatives. They shall Yavsi Parnasas or not leave his Parnasa. It's very hated. Shon says if they canu. Some of this is true. That's low Shaykh Simcha, but him it's not a Simcha. Parnasasa is also he's the vows Parnasa. And then it brings back and says, right, but Matia Tapsakav, Min Bemina Mutalachni Schule, Bebida Taitorid. This way by animal husbandry. Anyway, it means there's no issue of Yehurim because he's concerned with his making is living. And here too, certain ayin sham, evidently the same thing. Okay, stop here.